The OvaHerero and Nama leaders have no other business to discuss with German leaders other than the official recognition and apology for the genocide committed against them. Paramount Chief of the OvaHerero Traditional Authority, Advocate Vekuii Rukoro, says. He made the statement during the meeting between the affected communities' leadership and the German Parliamentary Committee for Economic Cooperation and Development in Okahandja on Wednesday.
And when the German ambassador said the only business these guys wanted to discuss with us was projects funded by this committee, when in reality was that he wanted us not to discuss anything dealing with genocide. You know, he wanted to confine our discussions with these guys only about, because they're an economics committee, therefore discuss only projects. And we said, hey, what are you talking about? We don't even get any money from the Germans. We don't get any projects funded by these Germans. So what are we to discuss about projects funded by Germans? And we told him that whenever I meet any German, there's only one issue to be discussed. Is genocide, is reparations. And therefore, these conditionalities of yours will not apply to us. And that's why we ignored it. And our submission to them was only about one issue, is genocide and reparations. And it became clear the parliamentarians only had one issue to discuss with us. Yes, it's genocide, it's reparations. But the ambassador wanted to play cheap politics with us, to try and probably wanted me to reject the invitation in the first place, and then go and say, well, that's typical Rukoro and his crowd. They refused to meet with you.
He then accused German ambassador to Namibia, Christian Schlager, of wanting to put blinkers in their eyes and thus predetermine the view and history of the affected communities. However, Schlager said the two governments have agreed to deal with the issue of reparation on a government-to-government level, which according to him is the only way to achieve the desired results.
When I talk or others talk about the hope to finalize these negotiations by the end of this year or beginning of this year, next year, then it is a hope, and it's our objective, it's our aim to get to this point. We all know that this is a very ambitious plan, but as always in life, you should have some ambitious plans in order to get somewhere. So this is what we set forth, and we will try to reach it. Whether we will be able to reach it together remains to be seen.
The German parliamentarians were on a visit to Namibia from Monday to Thursday. About 80,000 OvaHerero and 20,000 Nama people were killed in the genocide.